That is one of the greatest, well, for me, one of the greatest rock and roll songs ever.
Yeah.
I mean, that is completely definitive of what rock should be. You know, you could, if somebody completely foreign, an alien from another planet came and said, "What's rock and roll?" I would put that song on for them.
Yes, perfect.
You know?
Yeah, totally, man. I couldn't agree more. And you were talking about this song as being, something where they kind of were jamming and kind of bringing one person to the next person, and everybody would kind of keep adding on to this. I also read that this was like a happy accident, that solo at the end, like that instrumental, like it was like they just left the tape rolling and they were just jamming the entire thing.
Well, the band didn't know. So two things happened. So they stopped the song and you can hear the end, but then it kind of goes into a different, it segues into like congas. Right?
Yes.
And it's almost got like a Santana feel.
Yeah.
And then the guitar is consistent. That's what it is. So what happened was Mick Taylor kept playing because the other guys, everybody else thought that the tape had stopped. So tape stopped rolling because the song in essence was over as they understood it to be. So they all started putting their instruments down. But whoever was in the control room kept the tape rolling. And Mick Taylor didn't know either, but he just kept playing because he was just fooling around. They figured they were just going to do a fade out. And he kept playing. And then the congas kept playing. And somebody was like, "Hey, okay." And then they started picking their instruments up again and they got into a full jam.
Yeah. Well, that's because everybody comes in, like the horns come in, like everybody comes in.
But even then, Richards didn't think that they got it all on tape. He thought they were just fooling around because the guys, and he was walking away and he's like, "Okay, I'll keep playing with you guys." And then they wrapped it up and then they put their instruments down and they're like, "Okay, too bad we didn't get that on tape." "Hey, you did?" "Oh, no way." And it was a surprise. It was a complete surprise. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
Yeah. So they kept it and they threw it on the record.